Hey, how you doing today? I am your media matchmaker, Angel Tuccy, and I wanted to show you this new tool that we have created to help you with your 3-2-1 media boost, right? This is our strategic formula. It's not a secret, it's a strategy for how to get booked on over 100 stages a year, to connect with journalists, build relationships with them, and to get your story featured in the media and create some publicity and buzz around your story every single month. And it's all about creating consistent daily habits, getting really good and comfortable and kind of happy about doing the routine, right? Doing sometimes the mundane will get us there faster. It's kind of the tortoise and the hare story, right? It's those daily activities that are going to get us faster to our end results than these once in a while big splashes, right? I'm going to do this one thing and then hope that I get to ride the wave of momentum. We have to keep churning, right? We have to keep that momentum going with our daily activities and our consistency. But at some point, right, we want those daily activities and that consistency to take over, right? And to create that momentum so that we aren't working so hard, right? So in the beginning, we're going to develop this foundation, the fundamentals that we can build on, and then we can scale back. So in the beginning with the 3-2-1 media boost, when we talk about getting media interviews and being interviewed on magazines, podcasts, radio, television, right? All of that. How often should you have your brand out there? How often should you be doing interviews and speaking on stages? Well, in the beginning, say yes. Say yes to everything. Say yes to every opportunity if it creates exposure or revenue, right? Those are our two things, exposure and revenue. If it creates one or two of those things, one or both, ideally, but at least one, then say yes to every opportunity. As your schedule gets built up, right, and full, then you can scale back, right? You can be pickier, but in the beginning, stages attract stages and media attracts media. So we want to build relationships with journalists. We want to make sure that we're being interviewed twice a week and we're putting out one press release a month. So we created our media tracker. I'm going to share my screen with you. I want to show you our media exposure tracker that we just created for you. I'm super excited about this. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Now I can share my screen with you. We've been creating some journals for some of our clients, kind of a low ticket offer, an item that they could sell. And so I got to be the guinea pig and test out this product. And so this is what our media tracker looks like. Right? Every day, journalists and podcasts are looking for quality guests. Remember, there are thousands of media opportunities and there is no limit. I'm going to say that again. There's no limit to the amount of exposure you can create for your business, your book, or your brand by leveraging the power of what we call other people's audiences, other people's stages, right? You've heard of other people's money, right? Leveraging so that you can build your business faster, attract more leads, connect with influencers. And so this media mastery tracker is designed to help you track your media opportunities all in one place. So it's got a month at a glance calendar, right? So you can fill this in and so you can start it. It's evergreen. You can start it right now, today. And the goal is to have a month at a glance where you can see, these are my 2 interviews every week that I'm booking. This is my 1 press release that I'm putting out this month. And these are my activities, right? These are my stages that I'm speaking on. So you have it at a month at a glance. And then we have a habit tracker built in. Are there daily things, right? If we're going to stretch ourselves, if we're going to create success and momentum, are there things every single day that are kind of on your bucket list, right? One of the things I started using this last year was an app called Ula. And my Ula app, every single day, I don't know if you can see that, I put in 3 activities every single day that are going to move me closer to my goals, like my big stretch goals. These are things like last year, I wanted to hit 15,000 minutes on my Peloton. So in the last 10 weeks of the year, I had to pretty much ride the Peloton for 75 minutes a day or do 75 minutes of Peloton activity, 75 minutes a day. And so I could put in here, right, my Peloton 75, and then click off, right? Check off and color in these little boxes. If you want to drink more water, walk more steps, make more phone calls, right? Build up your media database, attract more clients. You have a daily revenue goal that you want to hit, a daily activity, something you can track every single day. And this helps you, right? You get to fill in the wheel, and it matches up with my ULA app, where every day I check off my 3 activities and I start to get a streak. I'm going to give you the link if you guys want to join our mastermind and our inner circle. It's $47 a month to be a part of our year-long transformation. And so that's using the ULA app and creating this year-long transformation. But this is where you can keep tracks of your daily activities. It's those baby steps. And of course, every single week, we want you to reach out and to build up your media base and build relationships with the media podcasters, event hosts. And so we want you to build up a list of journalists and podcast hosts, 3 a week, right? Build this list up, and so that you you have stages, right? You have stages to speak on. So you've got weekly tasks, you've got monthly goals, you've got a place to keep track of all of your journalists, and you have a place to keep track of all of your daily habits. So daily, weekly, monthly, right? 3, 2, 1, 3 journalists a week, 2 interviews or stages a week, and 1 press release a month. And you can keep track of it all right here in one nice little media tracker. It's going to come, it's actually a 7x10, but it's going to come spiral bound or coil bound. This was just a little sample. This was actually this is actually the workbook that we use for the Media Mastery Bootcamp. This is really good, juicy stuff in here too. So today I'm going to put the link in if you want to go and grab this tracker for yourself.